Maganda, Umaga, kumusta everybody? CJ's railway train we fixed up last night. The track takes up half the floor. But the little boy's got to play with his toys. All quiet in the household this morning. Oh, look, we'll go out and see Snowy. Hello, oh beautiful one. How are you, my dear girl? You have a good night last night? Eh? You have a good night last night? You're sliding on the chair. Looks like we had a bit of rain last night. All the flowers are coming out again. My pear tree is coming out with leaf now. I thought I'd leave the grass, this sort of grass, grow over the top of the thing. It keeps that plant moist. Hoping to do the same with this little pot too. The geraniums out. Geranium on the fence is out too as well. The crepe myrtle is slowly coming back. It's starting to get some new branches on it, which is good. The birds love sitting on it. I've got to put some bird seed in the, or bird bread in the bird feeder this morning. Crows saying hello. Sun coming up over the top behind the gum tree there. I cut this back here the other day, the Happy Wanderer. I'm trying to let it go across the trellis there. Let it grow across the trellis. It was growing in one spot too much, and this one's grown real nice across the trellis, so I want it similar to this. And the flowers have been all beautiful coming out. Mum's camellia's out. This one's out. The other one's taken a while to bud and the flowers to come out. I don't know why. But I suppose, yeah, it gets a fair bit of water. Mummy walking with a little girl over there. Could be auntie too, for all I know. I'll put a geranium in with that Happy Wanderer, but I might take that out. This is flowered already by the look of it. That's a, hang on a sec, I'll find out what it is for you. There's a Laurentina. It's already been out in full bud. But this camellia, it's budded there and there. And it's starting to bud out, but it hasn't come to flower. Hey, we've got parsley in there too as well. What my father put in That red plant down there, that's come out, that's bushed out really well under that. This tree I nearly lost, this one. This tree I nearly lost last year with the heat. I'm going to have to move it from there because it just dried up. The sun hit it real hard. It does alright in winter time and springtime there, but this is summer. Oh boy, the sun hits it real hard. I don't know what it's called, so it hasn't got a thing on it. That's a nectarine tree. There's little, like a orange tree, but has little nectarines on it. Actually, no, sorry, that's not a nectarine tree. Kumquat. Kumquat, that's what it is. It's a kumquat tree. That one just there. Silly me. This one, I moved from over the corner. And it's doing really well there now. It's doing a lot better, which is good. What's the matter, Snowy? You look so glum. You look so tired. Oh, you woke up now. Hey, you woke up. Did you just wake up? Hey, did you just wake up? Happy dog. She's a happy dog. Snowy's a happy dog. I wish I could remember the rest. This is doing okay. I don't know what sort of plant that is, but it comes out in the purple flower, pink flower, sorry. I think it's already budded, but probably needs a bit of water. And I've got geraniums in there. That one at the back, she looks a bit unhealthy. We'll see what we can do with that. This one's already flowered. Probably needs a bit more water. These go red and then they go green again. It needs a bit more water. I forgot. Silly me. I have killed a couple of plants by mistake. And that's the same, similar to the one there. It's growing up. Sorry about the clothes. That's what it's been raining. I did some laundry and because silly me did laundry when it was raining. I should have left it until later, but anyway, never mind. The sun will dry them out there. This one comes out in a beautiful pink flower. It's already came out, but it's doing okay. I think I might have to get a bit of the what do you call it, those plastic ties, and tie it up to the fence. I'm just hoping that the stem doesn't get wide. I can easily, I suppose, make it longer. I'm not sure. That looks like a oh, I can't think of the name of it for the moment, guys, sorry. But the one they're growing on the fence, that's a Aussie mates. They come out in a little yellow flower, which is already just flowered. But these little long thin ones are oh, I can't think. Mum told me yesterday, and now I can't remember what they are. And that one's doing well there. Maybe doing a little bit too well. Maybe I need to move it so this one here can spread out a bit. That's doing okay now. That's a rose king. That's coming out really good. It's flowering now, which is great. Its other name's a beautiful oriental, but as you can see, it's got a new shoot coming up. I'll put that near the dog flower kennel there, next to our barbecue, which we move when we have barbecues. You can cook steaks on that long one too. It's an electrical one. Electric barbecue, that one next to the kennel. But yeah, that's a Rose King. It's a beautiful oriental. Its native name is. It's come out alright. It's come flowering, but it's done a lot better there than what it did over the other side. Mum's chopped these back and gave her something to do the other day. You've got to clip them back. There's some sort of geranium in that one. I chopped the top of that one off because it was going up near the top of the light and I had nowhere else to go, so I trimmed it back a bit. I love that plant, I really do. I might take a little offshoot and put it down near the pond. This one's growing alright. That's another geranium, sort of geranium. And Snowy's got two plants next to her kennel, make it look nice. Beautification is what we do here, beautification. And my two Roddy dogs at the bottom. I love my Rottweilers. Soon, hopefully, have another one. I don't know what's wrong with this phone, it takes a while to focus. There, that's another geranium. Mum's put the geranium in the blue bucket, as you can see. They'll sprout roots and we'll be able to put them in that last planter box over there, hot. I just gave Snowy some clean water. Oh, you scared me again. Geez, you move around, Snowy. Well, it is my backyard, Daddy. I can move around anytime I like. Oh, you got your paws crossed. Are you cross with me? Haha, joke, joke. No. I moved CJ slides out here and his table. We're letting them grow down there. They got like a purple flower. These little flowers. We got a yucca there. I can't really go out the back further because I've got holes in the bottom of my shoes. Ugg boots. They've got a geranium growing there. This is a conifer here. I don't know what that plant is there. I've got a daisy bush there. My naked ladies are growing up at the back. Oh hell, I'll go out, bugger. I'll just have to tippy toe. Arlene's filled the bird baths with water. The irises are coming back out again and they'll come out and what? I think I've got a purple iris in there as well as a white one. And that's a native bush. It's like a comes out with a little red and yellow flower, and this purple one I planted in here the other day because it wasn't doing well in the pot. It looks like it's starting to come back again now, which is good. I don't like plants in pots. I think they look better in the garden. That's another sort of plant I don't know. It's coming out in pink flower. You got geraniums at the back there. We have orchids. There's orchids there where Snowy is. I've got to put some, she's sniffing the orchids. You sniffing? Snowy, you sniffing? I've got a geranium in a pot there, which I'm hoping that's going to bloom out a lot better than it is. It's starting to take. We had to cull a few geraniums over the other side. That's a crow's nest. Commonly you'll find them in the Philippines. They stand high and on a like on a big root system. And I saw them on Phil and Beth's farm and garden. But that's another variety of the flower. And I've got orchids come back out here. Hello, morning, Miss Sexy. Ah, look, Roma and John. Look, Roma and John. There's Judy Mead. Ah. Sleeping away in our garden, I don't know. Does nothing, that guy. There, a lily at the back, those long ones. Mum's roses are starting to come out really good. That red tree I've planted in there, that's starting to take nice. Mum's Streslexia is going to come out and flower. Sorry about the shadow, guys. Let's get out of the way. Our lemon tree's starting to grow new leaf, which is good. Arlene's put some little flowers in there. Snowy's down in the back of the jungle. Dad's memorial garden's looking okay. It probably needs a few more flowers. Big shout out to Marker 44. Big shout out to Terrence and Beth. Big shout out to Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Wish for Wanda. Big shout out to Sammy PH. Big shout out to Ashley 62. KG 62 also. Hang on. There's a train, country train going down to Melbourne. Snowy's in the garden again. Big shout out to Philly in the Philippines, Lut and Hannah Grace. Our pencil pine's doing well. The nectarine tree, that's a nectarine tree there, next to the red one. The lime, this is a lime tree. It's starting to, as you can see, bud up. I thought this was going to die on me, but it's taken shape. Probably next year I'll get another pot like that one for this, yeah. Get another pot like the lemon tree's in, and I'll put it in there. I've kept the lemon tree in the pot just in case we have to move. I don't have to transform it into another garden, if you know what I mean. Garden beds growing there. All the trees are growing. They're naked ladies. They're coming back. They'll come out in a pink flower on the stem. These are what's Mum call them? Hot lips, that's right. They're hot lips. They come out red and white flower. I've got the cactus there. These trees there are slowly growing. Slowly budding too. There's a few more of those pinky little flowers I must have thrown in there somewhere. And purple. I had to weed it the other day, and I've got to weed it again by the look of things. Bloody birds drop their weed things. This is a lily. I don't know what that plant is, trees there. I do know, but I can't remember now. These are daisy bushes. That one here comes out in the big yellow flower. It looks like it's budding up to come out now. I thought that was going to die on me. I had 3 of them. I had a white one which was over there. It died, and I had another one of these and it died. But this one's the remaining one. I'm going to buy another one when Bunnings opens. We've got another little Shreslexia in there growing. Morning, princess. It's the girl on the stand. This conifers slowly flower. Leaf. The leaves slowly come out when you cut them back. I had to cut them back. These 2 were out, as I said, a while back. Were out in the pots next to the garage. But they started to come back, which is good. Yes, that's the pond. It's not running at the moment. It was running yesterday. I had it running yesterday. I've got to do a bit more work on that. Where the pump hose is coming out, there, I've got to cement there. There's water leaks out the back of it. Yeah, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm getting there. And where those rocks are there, down at the bottom, where the water level is, it's got to be cemented in there too as well, behind just down the bottom. I'll get some more rocks. I know where I can get the rocks, so there's no problems, and I'll cover that. And where that branch is near the pump hose up the top there, I've got to cement that area. That little area, because it's cracked up a little bit. So when I do that, I'll do that. The tree at the back's growing good again still. Everything's starting to come out and flower. That plant at the back on the tea tree there, you put bananas in there, the banana leftovers, and it thrives on it. Lilies come back out again. This shucker's coming out. It's got big. This is the garden that we did for Arlene. I did this, I fixed it up. I've got some more those square tiles. But Arlene's lemongrass is starting to come back, which is good. That's looking great. These ones here come out in a purple flower. The lavender's come back out there. I did have another lavender, but it looks like it's died on me. Oh well, I'm not perfect. A rose bush, I've cut back. The ornamental fig there. We've just redone this garden. Arlene's got the blue tarp over her plants, her vegetables. I'll have to ask her if she wants me to take it off later. Iris is growing. That was a little bird bath there at the back, but it's rusted, so we've just put plants in it. I trimmed this back. This is like thyme. You can use it for roast, like roast chickens or roast beef. Train going past again. Yeah, and that's why we trimmed this back. You want to get back in the picture again, Snowy? Hey, sit down. Sit. Hey, sit. 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 You want to? We want to go walkies? You want to go walkies? We go walkies after? Yeah? We go walkies after? Good girl. I've got to fix that conifer up. She's leaning. It's like the leaning conifer of wagons. Oh, you tired? Hey, you tired? Is it tired? It's a happy dog. Hey, are you a happy dog? It's a happy dog. Yeah, you must be a happy dog. You got a good family. You're in the backyard. Your tail's not wagging now. Oh, okay. Hurry up and take the shot and get out the way. All right. That's our Weber. We were growing plants in that. Now Arlene wants to grow vegetables in it. So we don't use that much because we've got the other one. Yeah, so I've got to do something about that. I've got to straighten that conifer up. But yeah, we redid this. Mum's yellow rose. Excuse the workbench. Another thing I've got to repair. The silly bugger that had this house put chipboard down, and like everything, you know what happens with chipboard, it rots. So I've got to find a thick piece of timber to put there, a nice thick piece of timber, and varnish it. And I'll have to move those tiles from up there because it's starting to bend. They're our spare roof tiles. But up there, welcome to the jungle. I cut that back a while back, and have a look at it. It's come back again. And their little bellflowers up there, they're come back. I thought they would have died, but to my credit, I got it back again. Yay! And we've got some lilies here and some tree ferns all the way go up to the bedroom. They need trimming back. The lilies need trimming back off the footpath. And I've got a yucca there, which is, hang on, Arlene collects water bottles for her garden. Makes it easier to water her garden. It's just something she does. I've got an old mop there for the floor. But yeah, so that's got to be fixed. It's one of my jobs on the to-do list when Bunnings opens up again. As I said, sorry about the mess. Arlene's got, this is Mum's yellow rose. It's come out. It's looking good. We got that plant there at the side, on the other side of the other, on the other corner, outside our fence line, growing with an agapantha. Arlene, I don't know what this root, oh, we've got rhubarb down there. I don't know what that is, but it's starting to take flower again. We thought we were going to lose it. We thought we were going to lose this, but it's starting to grow, and we're going to let it grow around this. She's got something else up there. She's got strawberries underneath. And this one here that's growing, that's a loganberry. This is a miniature fig. It's doing okay. I see another bush there's growing back really good. Got to keep on it and trim. That's the only thing, guys. That's looking down. I'm going to do another video once of the pond, once I finish doing some work on it. But like everything, guys, everything's shut down at the moment, so I can't get to anything. I'll just sweep around. Whoop, there's the clothesline. A few things on there. A couple of rags. Don't know what Snowy's up to. Oh, she's on the grass again, guys. It's actually good because the grass is where the slide is and the little CJ's table. It's starting to grow back again. As you can see, we've got little bell flowers growing again. There. Everything's starting to look good, come out for summer, spring. The birds love that plant. A little yellow and blackbird flies in there. It's a honey eater. I've got another yucca growing there. There's a rose bush there. And as I said, there's Streslexia, which is commonly called the bird of paradise. That's that one with the pink leaf coming up. And I've got some citrus plants in there. I'm hoping to have cactus garden here. As you can see, my little cactus is coming out and purple flowers. Yay! The other one died off. Got to pull that out. My Mexicana's up there with the cactus. They're starting to take over. That need to be trimmed back a little bit, I think. But it's all good. It's all looking good. Cactus at the back there is doing well. The other one will come out in pink flowers, which is at the back of that. Pardon me. Rose bushes are starting to come back up again. So the garden's starting to look really nice, guys. We've had a few trims. There's that plant at the back. That grows right up the top. So, yeah, everything's starting to look good, eh, Snowy? Huh? Did you go toot-toot? Yeah, got a bit of grass on the side of you there, mate. Anyway, guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines, showing you our garden. Bye for now.